great hitter's park, and you might need a big showing out of your offense to give them a chance to win. So this is the place.
Elvis Andrews comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2. Now, people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Would you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a good sinker and lots of movement on it, it just feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. The ball just doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Shin-Soo Choo is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak roller right side. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Adrian Beltre gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the second inning now for Marlington. KC leads this one 2-0. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Mitch Moreland.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Down the third baseline, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding into the box, Brian Woodward, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah. And on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Runner's back. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2-2 now. You go back to the curveball here?
I'd stay away. I'd go curveball or even slider, but I gotta get it out over the plate. My job as a pitcher, expand the zone. Make the hitter swing at pitches that are off the plate.
First baseman.
In now, Prince Fielder. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Left side. From his knees, the throw. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with Rougned Odor digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Infante is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
So one gone here, and that'll bring up the powerful Josh Hamilton. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Delino DeShields steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Delino DeShields
sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now to start the inning out for the Rangers. Matt Vasgersian, Eric Karros, Steve Lyons with you in the booth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Infante. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Boy, it's hard to miss, what, a 6'4", 6'5" first baseman over there? But he really just airmails this one and fires it right over his head.
Adrian Beltre is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2 and 2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. Well, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Brian Woodward will stand in to lead things off here. And his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
Oh, and a big hack by Fielder, just like his daddy, but it's 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Escobar bare hands it. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. Well, it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Josh Hamilton will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and you got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be to left field, because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Delino DeShields is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Oh, classic strikeout pitch there on 0-2. It's one he loves going to, but great recognition there at the plate to lay off.
Elvis Andrus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Leading off the inning, Shin-Soo Choo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he'll take this to the bag, 3 unassisted for the first out.
The third baseman.
Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the seats, 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is in his tracks now. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Mitch Moreland will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
In there at the knees, strike one. Hit down the third base line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Up next for the Rangers.
Brian Woodward will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more. Prince Fielder will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike three.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Rougned Odor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Josh Hamilton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ballgame are growing dimmer by the batter.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Hamilton here. 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Striding to ninth, Delino DeShields, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the ninth. High in the air out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
0-1's the count.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he really came through with a dominating pitching performance. You see there, 12 strikeouts, and that doesn't even tell the whole story. That was as good as I've ever seen him pitch.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Royals come out on top, 3-0. Good night from Arlington.
Our final line score tonight.